What's going on YouTube? Slowest R32, and as you can see, the braids are out. I'm looking luxurious, my hair's flowing, all that stuff. This video is not gonna be so much about the R32 or about the engine, but more so kind of behind the scenes, what happens like in the studio, give you I guess a little studio tour and whatnot. So I'll give you a little bit of RB content because there's not a lot to do, but for the most part, it's just gonna be like what happens when it comes to like the music and stuff like that. Because like I said, me and Danny are very passionate about music as well as cars, and a lot of the transition songs you see or hear are made by me in the studio. So I just kind of want to give you a little glimpse of like that room and everything that goes in there. So subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Enjoy the video. So this is how the RB is sitting right now. As you can see in the last video, the alternator's on, both of the manifolds are on, the oil pan is on. I mean, this is pretty much it right now. I'm gonna order a thermostat. Also in the last video, which is gonna be somewhere over here, that area, I did say something about Tomei lifters, and they're not lifters, they are cams. I have Tomei cams, not lifters. But yeah, I mean, that's where it sits right now. All the stuff's over here. It's not that I'm like unmotivated, but I don't have anything to do on it right now. So until then, that's just how it's gonna sit. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the studio and let you see pretty much what happens outside of the car stuff, and also where we're gonna film that podcast that you guys should check out, and me and Danny are gonna do while we are lifted into the sky. We're gonna be talking about car stuff. So we want to get that following built up and all that stuff. So make sure you go to the Twitch, the subscribe to the YouTube, all that stuff, and studio tour. All right, YouTube, you're about to take a little tour of the studio, or whatever I want to call it. It's pretty much just the man cave. I mean, all the nerdy stuff's in there, all the stuff that you can't really like decorate with because it's not okay. And here it is. Yeah, this is pretty much it. A lot of guitars. I really like movies. Wolf of Wall Street, Conjuring, 2 fantastic films. Yeah, come on. You know I like anime, and you know the GOAT character is Vegeta. Everyone knows the GOAT character is Vegeta. If you don't know that, then you're not watching the show. Cold and ruthless. Let's see. A lot of strings. A whole lot of strings over here. Pacific Rim is a fire movie. Decorations. A lot of guitars here. A lot of guitars. I do like to play guitar. And we love Ibanez. Also, it sucks being like a car person and someone who likes to play guitar or whatever, because they're both not cheap hobbies, but you have to pick one. So like more of my time and effort and stuff goes into cars, but like I've got a decent collection over the past couple of years. But the reason I say that is because I get a lot of like Epiphone and Squier stuff, because while I do like to play guitar, I'm not like a stickler for like instruments and stuff. I'm not like, oh, I have to have a Gibson or I have to have a Fender. They're all the same to me. I don't really give a shit. I mean, obviously they're not the same, but whatever. But for cars, will not cheap out on parts. There will be some eBay stuff, but for the most part, a lot of the stuff, like the important stuff, it's not going to be cheaped out on. But these, I don't know what to do with them just yet. I've got a pretty decent selection. I got a couple Skylines, this Drift Spec RX-7, the Liberty Walk 34. I got this from Target. As you can see, I go for a specific kind of Hot Wheels. I don't just get any of them. Got a 8.6 S2K. Obviously got to have the hard body. An S15, another S15, another S15, 280, the 400, the fucking Batmobile, because if you don't have the Batmobile, then you're clearly not a fan of Batman, because that Batmobile was fucking sweet. Supra, another 8.6, a 3000. I got some good stuff. I don't know what to do with it just yet. Like decoration wise, I don't know what to do with any of this shit, but it'll get figured out. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the studio. I think this is the reason for the red and gold theme on the car. Like subconsciously, I feel like that's the reason why I want to do that. Yeah, I got the computer here. This is where we're gonna film the podcast. We're gonna have it set up a different way, obviously, but we're gonna film it right here in this room, and then Danny's gonna have his own location where he's gonna film in his home. But it's gonna be filmed right there, right here, for all you guys to view and witness. And then I'm also gonna have it open to where like people can send videos so I can react to while I'm, you know, elevated and all that fun stuff. Yeah, a lot of pops in here. Rick and Morty, GOAT show, love it. And then like a whole lot of random stuff. There's pretty much like characters that I like. So you got the Always Sunny cast, you got Kid Boo, Slifer, you know, because kind of a nerd. Inuyasha, B-Rabbit. There's a lot of stuff in here. And then there's more in here that aren't on display. Hendrix, Biggie, Metallica. There's a lot in here. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's just a man cave that I do stuff in that that has stuff to do with the channel. Like I said, me and Danny really do like to play guitar. We like music, so we like to incorporate that kind of stuff into the channel and the podcast whenever we can. So that's pretty much it. Also, R.I.P. to the GOAT right there. I can't put it there, not consciously, because that'll drive me crazy. That's pretty much the studio, guys. Guitars everywhere, amps, a fucking ring light, because why not, and Hot Wheels. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go back down and then I'm gonna go back down and show you guys the RB a little bit more, because this is mainly an RB channel or a car channel. I feel like if I don't put that in there, you guys are gonna be upset with me. So check back in a second. Hello YouTube, we're back in an undisclosed location. Just kidding, I'm in the car right now, and I must say, it feels really good. I honestly miss this thing so much. I miss the smell, I miss the sounds, I miss being able to pop my fucking steering wheel off whenever I want. It's all coming together, and it's so great that it's coming together, because I do miss this car being on the road. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. I don't know what else I want to really record in terms of doing stuff to this. Like I might clean up the bay a little bit, but I don't know what else to really document. I mean, all the stuff that's going to be there, it's just little like piddly shit, so why would you even want to see that? But I hope you still want to watch it. Short video, short and sweet. Be sure to check out all the socials, get all your friends to subscribe, you subscribe, whatever, blah blah blah. TikTok, Instagram, it's all there. You guys have a good day, and be sure to stay tuned for more content.